Boom. Just like that, October spooky season Q4 is here. We have a lot of things to talk about. You guys know what we're going to be talking about in today's update specifically is going to be regarding and none other than Kaspa. Kaspa could be on its way to be hitting a new all-time high in the next few hours. So let's take a look into it, see if that's possible, and where we could see the price of Kaspa going in Q4 of 2023. So if we're looking at Casper right now on the daily time frame, of course, the entire market right now, literally every single coin is up. But we're up about 5.3% for Kaspa on the daily time frame. And if we're looking at it on the weekly time frame, Kaspa is up 10%, as well as the entire market. But if we're looking at specifically the price, it's at 5.1 cents, up 5.4% as mentioned in USD comparative. It's also up 1.7% in Bitcoin comparative over the past 24 hours. Looking at its market cap, it is approaching that $1.1 billion mark, and the 24-hour trading volume currently sitting at 13.8 million. But what exactly is next? That is a question that you might have in your mind right now. Crypto ZX, what is the next price target? Where could you see the price of Kaspa going? So before we get into it, just a quick announcement. As you guys know, I've been making this announcement in every video of mine. Please take 3 seconds out of your time, subscribe to my second channel, link in the description box below. All the crypto news will be posted separately on that channel itself. I have a giveaway planned at 500 subscribers for one lucky winner and at 1,000 subscribers as well. So please go do that. But now let's take a look at what really is happening. As far as, Kaspa announcements go, we haven't really seen a new exchange come in, but they did post this on the 27th. It says the ambassador program continues in Chicago with our Kaspa U and College DAO Hub rep, Nicholas Harness. Nick and crew are opening up doors for the Web3 crypto students to tap into Kaspa development ecosystem and accelerate their ability to learn more about the latest. Where did it go? Where were we? Latest in Rust and block DAG technology. So if you want to read more about that, of course, I would recommend you to go follow their Twitter. But as far as announcement goes in terms of, new exchange listing, we haven't really seen that. Let's take a look at the price, though, because the price is doing exactly what we anticipated on October 1st. As always, just a quick disclaimer that anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So let's take a look at the bigger picture. If you picked up some Kaspa just October 22nd of October 26th of last year, when the entire market was bleeding, Kaspa at that point was 0.0016 cents, guys. You can't make this up. And yes, people were accumulating at this point. If you think no one caught that, you'd be surprised. I have tons of emails. I have tons of comments on my old videos. People wanting me to check at Kaspa. And guess what time that was around? It was around this time. And people that bought back around that range, guess what? They've already made some massive gains. They've made about 24x their money, 25 to be exact. So now comes a question. All the people that are looking at Kaspa, finding about Kaspa around here, are saying, is this really going to go up even more? Because Kaspa's already up so much. It's already past $1 billion market valuation. Is this going to run up even more? One thing I want to say to the people that always look at these prices is that, look at Cardano, look at Avalanche, look at Ethereum. There were times when there were projects that were in, a couple dollar range. I remember Ethereum in 2016, guys. I remember Ethereum at $6. You cannot make this up. $6, $5, it was within that range. And then people started asking those same questions when they looked at those prices behind, in 2016, when in late 2017-ish, late 2016, when it was approaching the $100 mark and stuff like that, and early 2017, people looked back and said, oh, is this really worth investing? Remember, the people that get in early, they're the one that benefit the most. And, that is just how things work. Look at Bitcoin, for example, but that does not mean it does not have more legs in itself. I think, and again, I'm being quite transparent. I've been 100% transparent with you guys. I don't own any Kaspa, and I, am taking the L, if you want to call that. I'm taking the L. Love doing the analysis videos on here because a lot of people enjoy them and a lot of people want me to cover Kaspa, but you don't win everything. I do have my eyes on Kaspa, but I just wanted to see the price drop a little bit more. But I'm okay with my other holdings. It's fine. You win some, you lose some. But what Kaspa continues to show us is the overall momentum that it has, and the community is growing at a tremendous rate. And right now, as the entire market is going up, Bitcoin is back into the 61.8 Fibonacci retracement level. You guys know the 61.8 is where I think a Bitcoin price is in the safe end, and I've said this for quite some time. But as far as Kaspa is concerned, Kaspa is ready to hit a newer all-time high. Right now, it is, having a little bit of hard time breaking out because, of course, the resistance from the previous all-time high in August. But right now, in the next few hours, we could be seeing Kaspa breaking out of its all-time high. In order for us to break out an all-time high, it's just a move of about 6%. And we know what happens when all-time high breaks. There's no resistance up there. There's no levels of support. Price can go up as much as it wants, depending on how much buying pressure there is and how much sell pressure, of course. But next target I'm looking at is 6 cents to 6.5 cents. I've said that before as well. If I were to bring out the measuring tool, in order for us to hit a 6 cents Kaspa, that's a 16% move, and 6.5 cents would be 27%. And I am very confident that Kaspa is on its way to hit these new all-time highs this month in October, as long as the entire market holds quite well. Of course, the Q4 is here. Altcoins haven't really seen that love throughout the year of 2023, and I think this is the time for altcoins to shine, and we're seeing that happening. If we're looking at it on the weekly time frame, altcoins are outpacing Bitcoin by quite a big margin. So not a surprise. We've been discussing this for quite some time, but as far as Kaspa is concerned, I am expecting a newer all-time high, and that goes to show how strong this project really is without exchange listings, guys. Yes, it is listed on a lot of exchanges, but we're still missing the tier 1 exchanges. You can see this for yourself. We don't see Kraken, we don't see Coinbase, we don't see Binance. These are the exchanges that bring in those big players, big money. So when people are analyzing the charts right now, in a way, people who are picking up Kaspa on these exchanges, you could say they're early comers, early investors. Usually when the project gets listed on tier 1 exchanges, that's when, people tend to profit take quite a bit, because remember, it has been through a massive rally. And at this point, if you think Binance or Coinbase, as well as Kraken or other Huobi, I'm not sure if Huobi has listed. No, Huobi has not listed it. Yeah, it's missing a lot of big exchanges. If you think at this point that they don't know what Kaspa is, you'd be lying to yourself. They know what Kaspa is, but remember, it's not as easy to list a project. We saw VeChain get listed after 3 years. It got listed just last month. And I'm not saying that is going to happen with Kaspa, because Kaspa is literally taking the entire cryptocurrency market by storm. And at the end of the day, exchanges listing projects like Kaspa on their exchanges bring in revenue to them. So these big exchanges are looking at their competitors listing this and making some massive bucks off of it, and they're not possibly happy at this point. I wouldn't be if my competitors are beating me to it. So we're going to look at it from this point of view. But remember, there's a lot of things that go into it, a lot of regulations, a lot of things that you need to keep in mind before listing. You can't just quickly boom list it. Depends on the jurisdictions you're doing your business with and where your clientele is based out of. So these are a lot of factors that you need to keep in mind. But as far as Kaspa is concerned, continues to shock us, and at this point, without one of the top like 5-6 tier 1 exchanges, it's still at this market valuation. Imagine if Binance were to come. I'm very confident we could be seeing a $2 to $3 billion Kaspa market valuation if one of these big exchanges were to come. I'm saying it because I've seen it in the past. Look at what happened with Pepe, a meme coin, no utility, nothing, just a straight on meme coin that pulled $2.2 billion market cap, because it was listed on all the tier 1 exchanges. So that is what I'm looking at. And if $3 billion market cap were to come, we're looking at a 15 cents Kaspa. So that is what I'm thinking right now. So far as the analysis goes, things are looking great. All-time high could be in the books in the next few hours. But let me know down below what you guys think. If you have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel and also follow me on Twitter. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Been Crypto ZX, and peace out.